Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Now, depending on what order I upload these, you guys might already know, but I got the Holy Relic for HEL, which is very good timing because obviously Thor's just come out and I'm a big fan of unknowns. So we're going to go in and we're going to give it a red hot crack. So we're going to try a couple of different combinations, I think. But basically, for those that don't know, the Holy Relic for HEL increases crit chance and crit damage by 10% for every source of pain on the enemy, up to 50%. And then in addition to every time Dying Shepherd is removed, we recover 30% of max HP. So we're going to start with what I think is the strongest unknown team at the moment, inclusive with HEL, obviously. Is going to be this setup here. Then what we might do, we might swap out a little bit and we might change Sabanak for someone else. We might just put Tamil Link on HEL instead because I want to obviously test the whole recover 30% thing with Tamil Link. I think that's going to be very strong. So we've got the HP related stats for unknown allies. We're going to run dodge food to start off with because we've got HEL. And yeah, let's do it. If I need to quickly refresh my PvP coins because I've been going back to back with these videos. So let's do this. I don't need 17, but let's do 6 to start off with. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, I'll probably do a couple with this team setup, and then I'll do a couple maybe trying to go first. I don't know. Like I think I might do even HEL and Tier, to be honest. So I might put kind of need Tamil Link on whoever gets the taunt though, right? So especially with an Escanor. With Escanors that float around, they hurt a lot. So, I don't know. We'll see. I might even do Tier just to test it. Okay, we are going first, which is nice, even with dodge food. It's a high likelihood they might have dodge food here. It's a very interesting setup. But I'm actually going to do it this way. I'm going to do proc this. No, because I'm going to be out. They're not going to be able to cleanse it off anyway. I don't know if this is the right... Wow. I think melee dies here anyway, right? Yeah. Wow, 223 straight off the bat is nice. Obviously, I've done a HEL showcase. I've done a couple of HEL showcases now. I don't want this to be about her. So I'm going to try and focus on HEL. But Thor obviously is very nice, very good, very scary, and very strong at the moment, especially in geared. So I'm gonna, to be fair, I've got a couple in geared. Maybe we might do a couple in ungeared as well, we'll see, because I think this is where, this is actually perfect. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this, and then we'll do this. Yes, sweet. Just to see how much damage we can get off. So this will be 5 stacks of pain. So we're going to have a really high level of crit chance, crit damage here. And this should do a decent... Yeah, I mean, that was pretty bloody good. That was a lot of damage. Now we have ult, which is cool as well. Ouchies on my Thor, but that's fine. Invincibility. Wait, why did I have invincibility? Did I miss something? Why am I got... I can't quite remember why I'd have invincibility there. Someone can let me know, but that's very helpful that she didn't die there. And that's that. That was pretty good damage from HEL. She did her job there, which was good. Oh, look at that. That's a cool looking Holy Relic too. Shiny, shiny. All right, that was a pretty good start. So let's do another one. We're in geared. She's on HP defense, so not even attack crit. We've got the dodge. So ideally, what we want to do, I mean, I suppose that's exactly what we wanted to have happen, right? Although we got the damage off first and killed melee, Escanor still did the AoEs, so it still got the stacks of marks of death or stacks of HEL or whatever the heck it's called. So that was really good to see. So what we're going to do here actually is we'll do this, because Fattori is going to cleanse it all off, which is fine. 232 is I'm pretty happy with that as well. And we'll pop this. And then Vittoria will cleanse it and we'll seal them all, right? So there you go. So HEL's sealed, and then they've only got 2 cards possible to use. So what we'll do here is I'm hoping. No, looks like there's only. It would have sealed Vittoria's single targets, right? So this actually works quite nicely for us. So what we'll do here is we will do this again, I think. In fact, no, let's do this. Let's do the level 1s because I'm curious to see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so 147 with 4 stacks. And as soon as we get to 5 stacks, 236. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Like, you definitely want the additional stacks. Good, that's Thunder God's Judgment. That's very good. And that's my oven going off, so hold cooler fam. We're gonna quickly pause and we'll be right back. Okay, sorted that out. I'm gonna cut that out. We're still in the same match, still the same turn. They just had their go. I don't know why that went off, but it did. So what we're gonna do here is we will go 1, 2. I'm confident that'll do enough. Yeah, nice. Okay, so she does do decent damage now with that single target, which is quite nice. Which I'm a big fan of. And there we go. Okay. Okay, so she's... I don't know if she's good. Come on, give me a big, like, AoE there. Give me a big AoE. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see, even with less. I mean, like it's definitely feels more like when HEL first came out, right? Like as soon as there was stacks of it, she did heaps of damage, and I don't even know, because I don't know if I need to swap the teams up a little bit, because I want to keep the dodge food. And we're critting every single time pretty much, because we got the additional crit chance and stuff when they have those little skull things, right? So we're doing okay. Okay, this will be good. This is a proper one where we're actually being out CC'd by quite a high level, by quite a high CC. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go. Okay, so we're going to dodge this. So you're only going to end up with... Do an AoE with melee. That'd be awesome. No, single target, okay. Beautiful, okay. So I think what we kind of want to do here is not enough to justify this yet. So I think... Seems like a shame not to just yeet this out. Let's do it this way. Yeah, and there's Thunder God's Judgment. I know this is not a Thor showcase, but I had to do that, right? Like, I had to. So I'm hoping that now it's only going to cleanse the one thing from melee. It's going to cleanse that little... Cool. So they're still disabled in that regard. Hopefully he's got AoEs available, so I can then just go in with the level 2. Let's see. I don't know if this like breaks her as a unit. You know, yeah, perfect. Like, I think she's still... Okay, this is perfect. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. This will be a good test against melee, and then I'll do that. I'm confident enough this should do plenty, right? Yeah, okay, good. So still good damage, level 1. That was nice. And it doesn't really matter who this goes on, because this will kill. Okay, like... Nice. Okay, so that was like a 400k CC team. So they would have out-CC'd me even if I had CC food. So I think this has got to be the best team setup for it. Because like the only other thing I can think of is... You wouldn't want to rank her up. Vittoria, like, she'll just get targeted too hard. I don't even think she needs a Tamio link, to be honest. I think this is plenty. This will give her resistance. Let's do a couple more with just this, and then maybe like the last one will change it around. But I can't think of why I wouldn't just have Sabanak with the taunt to take the pressure off HEL and Thor, so they could do their thing, right? So this is the thing. So here's a rank up team, right? So this is obviously the other option is you could run Gotha. And it looks like they've got a HEL. They got a Sabanak merge. So I'm curious whether they go straight for the rank up onto Thor and then the single, like, because I think he could be nice with a rank up. Like HEL could be nice with a rank up. But I'm not sure if it's the right play, you know? So there's a source of pains, so that's nice. So what if we just do this? See, this is kind of the problem though, is I want to still do this with Sabanak. This is not the right play. That's not what I wanted to do. I panicked, I saw the countdown timer, and because I think this might even... No, it doesn't kill. Okay. That's actually good that it doesn't, because I'm curious to see. So that was 189. What does this do? Yeah, absolutely bugger all. Because the crit defense is very high. Okay. And now I've disabled her. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. But I think what I'm going to be able to do now is I'll do the old Thunder Gods, then the 2 level 2s from Sabanak. If neither of them die, this might actually be a good way to see the... Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's definitely going to give her Thunder God's Judgment. And now she's going to be able to do absolute damage. Yeah. So I suppose that team is actually pretty strong. I might give that team a go myself because the taunt can just take it away. Okay, this is good. I'm still disabled though. So... Let's do this. I'm not going to do enough damage, but I should get the... Because I even had the increase in crit chance and crit damage. I didn't obviously have the stuff from the HEL stacks, but I have a feeling that I'm going to get deleted potentially here if they have any Thor cards. Yeah, it looks like they do. So that team actually looks pretty strong. You can get some stuff for Thor. Ouch. Is that going to kill me? Wow. Okay. That's a good team, actually. That's a pretty strong team, I think. Because you've also got the UR Festival from Gotha. And then obviously the immediate taunt. Okay, and then you can just single target your way through it with Thor. So I suppose like that, obviously the death damage from Thor kind of negates that whole 30% recovery from her Holy Relic. So, okay. So they've gone to go first here. They don't have Thor. They've got Vittoria, and... So the problem with this is they're going to cleanse all those debuffs that they apply to themselves here. Right, so they're going to seal everything for me. And this is the one problem with not having Fatoria, is that we're not going to be able to just instantly cleanse all this stuff off. So, wow, that sealed. That was the perfect seal. That sealed literally everything. Stunned the person that had double. It cleansed the... Wow. That is probably the most unlucky thing I've ever seen. In terms of, that's the most effective way that has worked. I've never seen it work perfectly in that regard. That's very frustrating. Because I think HEL's dead now. Oh. We just survived that, but we're not going to survive this. Wow, that was so incredibly lucky. So incredibly lucky. Okay. Now I need to... Now this is going to turn into a Thor showcase. If I can get a single Thor card. Okay, let's do... I'm just going to do... I've just got to do it this way. And we do the additional damage. Come on, Thor. Do some clutching for me here. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to kill at least one of them. Nanashi, can you bugger off with your cards, please? Jeez Louise. Okay. You're going to try and... Oh, here we go. Bang. Ouch. And I think Thor dies here. No, she's stunned. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. Let's... So, I think what the problem is that one was more just sheer luck from their side than anything else. They stunned the HEL, which had the single target and the AoE. They sealed AoEs from Sabanak and they sealed single targets from Thor. So literally I couldn't do anything, which is rough. Is it the same team? No, it's not. So what we're going to do here is we are actually going to go 1, 2, we're going to do 3, and then they're going to cleanse that. As you guys know, with Fatoria, that's how it works. Don't know if it gives... I don't know if it gives HEL enough to make her a must pick, which is probably what you kind of want from a Holy Relic with an unknown team, right? Like, I don't know if Gotha's still probably maybe even a better choice there. In terms of maybe who to pick. I don't know. So now they don't have any things, so I'm just gonna do... Let's do it this way. I'm hoping we can kill HEL with this card. No, we're not going to. That's annoying. That's going to give us the judgment though. And then she's going to die there. Much better. The difference in that card from the damage that it does when you have Thunder God's Judgment and when you don't is crazy. Alright, we're going to go for hopefully a big level 3 here. We'll see how I decide I want to play this. To be fair, I actually wouldn't mind if they killed my Sabanak here. But they're not going to, because then that would give me a chance to do level 2, level 2, level 1. Okay. Perfect. So, now what I'm going to do... I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this all about HEL here. I'm gonna back her so much that she... Oh, easily. Beautiful. That was really good. Okay. Okay. So, obviously once they get the stacks, it's pretty effective. But when they don't, you can see the difference, right? Like, obviously he had Nanashi buff and passive and stuff there, but that's a big difference. Massive difference. 50% crit chance, 50% crit damage increase is, I mean, they're at 4 now, so does that mean I get the crit chance increase? Yeah, so my crit damage is 303 and my crit chance is 173. So it definitely does help the crit chance. Let's see. So the difference? Yeah, wow. 80k versus 420k. I think that shows the difference in... Yeah, that shows the difference in the Holy Relic, I guess. So she does do well if it's in that scenario. Is she a must pick? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.